God belong wisdom and power, counsel and understanding are his. Job chapter 12 verses 13. So as the holidays are fast approaching, you might be wondering where to get the perfect groundnut paste or peanut butter for your soups, stews and sauces. So I thought it was the perfect time for us to make our own homemade authentic groundnut paste that is going to save us some coins. And as you already know, homemade is always the best. Let's get started. So all you need for this recipe is just fresh groundnuts or peanuts. Okay, so I have it here. I'm going ahead to boil some water and season the water with about a teaspoon of salt. While waiting for the water to boil, I'll then go ahead and take time to go through the peanuts and make sure that I get rid of all the unwanted and foreign materials in there. All right. So I have here about 1.5 kilos of fresh groundnuts, and you can see that there are two different colors in here, and that is because I stored one for a very long time, and that is why it has changed in color a little bit, but it does not matter at all. Okay, so we're going to put it in the hot boiling water and allow it to boil over for about 3 minutes. Okay, make sure it is on a low to medium heat. Okay. Three minutes of boiling it, we are going to place it on top of our kitchen towel paper, and I'm going to strain off some of the water as much as I can. And if you are wondering why I boiled it, that is because I want to make sure that it is cooked well. Listen, peanut butter is very sensitive. If it is not well prepared, you're going to end up in the bathroom a lot. Okay, so doing this is really going to help ensure that cooked very well, and it's not going to create any reaction on anyone once used. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and place it on about 3-4 different sheets, bit by bit, just so that it goes faster for me. Okay, that here is about just 3 minutes, not too long. And this is what we got. This water from the groundnut is very healthy, y'all. For the women, it's good for fertility issues, and it's also tightened down there. Research shows, I'm not the one saying it, okay? So if you have it, try it and see if you see some difference. Good for you. All right, so once it's done and dried, I'll go ahead and transfer it into a bowl. It is now time for us to roast this. We are going to roast this the best way possible. All right. So now it's roasting time. I'm going to be roasting this with Gari. Yes, back home we used to roast this with that fine sand, but I cannot find it here. But Gari, trust me, does the best job right now. Make sure the Gari is nice and warm, and then add your peanuts bit by bit. Okay, so I divided it into about 3 sections. See here that it is not quite dried, so it has been attached to the Gari. Don't worry at all, because once it dries out, it's going to separate beautifully. All right, so go ahead and do the stirring until you realize that it's nice and dry, as you see here. And as it dries out, you're not done. Make sure it is nice and brown. All right, that is going to give the peanut butter that beautiful color. And yes, you can also go ahead and roast it in the oven, but the thing is, you might forget and the peanut might end up burning, which is going to make your end product really bitter. We don't want this. Perfect way to make sure your groundnuts are roasted. Okay, so go ahead and roast it until you see those popping sound, pow pow, you know that it's ready. Okay. We're going to put it in our tray, allow it to rest. So once we're done, we'll go ahead and get rid of the peels of the groundnuts, and we are super close to get our perfectly homemade groundnut paste. Look how beautiful it is, and to be honest, I do not intend to take all the peels off because listen, the peel of the groundnut seems to be medicinal as well, and it also bring out that beautiful color of the peanut paste. So I am not going to take everything off. I got rid as much as I could, but not everything. Okay, and that is totally fine as well. So go ahead and repeat until you are done with all your peanuts. All right. The process might seem a lot, but trust me, the end result is everything. You're not going to be buying the store-bought ones anymore. The end result will be worth the while. Trust me, it is just the best, the very best. Farm, it smells so amazing. You can definitely have this in your Gari soakings. It's the perfect roasted peanuts ever. And look at the amount of peanut peels that we got. They are absolutely incredible. So it's now time for us to blend it. I'm using my Ninja blender. Make sure you have a powerful blender for this. I do recommend this. Okay, so I went ahead to blend it until it becomes that beautiful paste. It did take a while though. It is not easy. So yeah, continue to blend until it turns into this smooth paste. Honestly, if you do not have a strong blender, I will recommend that you blend it little by little, because even the Ninja blender was quite overwhelmed with the amount that I used. I should have just reduced it, but it worked. But it was quite, very, very hot. So I recommend that you have a powerful blender for this. Okay, so as you can see, it is smooth and it was the texture that I was looking for. That is all that I have to do is to put in my jar. Just use a jar that comes with a lid. It is really, really important. So as you can see, this groundnut paste was in a big batch, so I went ahead to add a little tiny bit of vegetable cooking oil. This is going to help preserve it longer. Probably going to take me 3 months or so for me to consume everything, and I was really, really excited for this. So please do not forget the oil. Okay, so, and just like that, we are done with our groundnut paste. And as you can see, I made some delicious groundnut soup with it, and it was so good. I'm sharing the recipe very soon of how I made this. It was really, really simple. Thank you so much for watching, family. I really enjoy your time with me today, and if you did enjoy this recipe, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, share to a few friends and family as well. And if this is your first time here, hello, my name is Lovia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up into making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. I also love to share kitchen related motivational videos, so please come on board and subscribe to join the family for amazing new recipes every week. Thank you so very much, family, for watching once again, and just know that you are so beautiful just the way you are. See you in my next one. Bye.